Are you joking me for real? No way. The host kicked me. The host just kicked me. That's the second time. I'm fine with you taking over the server. That's fine. You want to make it into a domination instead of a team deathmatch. I'm okay with that. Bringing 18 players into team death. That's fine. Perfectly fine. But if you're gonna kick players because they kill you, that's just plain sad, man. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was also giving his team an advantage by spawning them closer to our spawn. I can't know exactly for sure, but it's a pretty scumbag move. I'm over it. It's fine. I like free-for-all anyways. It's more people to shoot at. It's a lot more fun. But this was the game. This was the game of the childhood. I always used to hop on this coming home after school. It's always a lot of fun. I can't believe people are actually still playing it. Well, I can understand why they're still playing it, but the fact that there was over 2,000 people still playing it, and on PC, I had no idea. I only ever played the game on Xbox, and I had a lot of fun back then. This is where I trained my abilities, my skills, my accuracy. This is where it all developed, this game right here. But the really cool thing that I've noticed is that after you go and play other games, especially competitively, other shooters, like, I'll just give you a couple of examples, like Overwatch, some Counter-Strike or something, I find that when you come back to this game, you take all of those skills as well with you. So I've started learning to bank stun grenades off certain walls and stuff, and it's just, I find it so funny that all those abilities are coming back into a mixture of this game. Now, if you were like me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people were the same way, you always ran the same 3 kill streaks. There was slight variation. It always goes Harrier, Chopper Gunner, and then Tactical Nuke. Or you'd do Harrier, AC-130, and then Tactical Nuke. If you were going for a nuke, that was always the same 3 kill streaks that you'd use. It's just such a classic. Because as soon as you get the 7 kills, you call in the Harrier. The Harrier takes out any Pavlos or other Harriers, depending. I completely forgot when I came back to the game that it did that. Then you only had to wait out 4 kills, and after those 4 kills, you had the Chopper Gunner, the AC-130, and if they didn't have any stingers to take out the Harrier, then obviously you're on your way to your nuke already. You pretty much had it in your back pocket. I wasn't too sure if I was gonna get it this game, only because they did take out my Harrier, but I was able. It's Rust. It's Rust. It's a very small map. Once somebody has a Chopper Gunner or an AC-130, it's so difficult to stop them. But fortunately enough for me, I was able to get it, even though he took out my Chopper Gunner, which is probably a good thing looking back, because I think I might have killed the last 2 guys before calling it in. And this was one of my biggest problems with the game. Peer-to-peer. That's how we had to play this game, peer-to-peer. Honestly, it's the only way that the game has survived this long. But I mean, they should have had dedicated servers. They really should have. Or at least allow people to buy servers or rent them. All in all, the game's still a lot of fun. But I have a question for everyone who's ever played this. What was your class setup? What was the setup that you always went to put on the tryhard pants and get the kill streaks? I'm curious. For me, it was always stopping power. I always had to have stopping power on, no matter what. And it was either a UMP suppressed, silenced, or some sort of accurate assault rifle like the SCAR or an ACR. Those were just my weapons. Obviously, I had stopping power. And no matter what, I always had sleight of hand. And my last perk would always change. Commando, depending on the map, or Ninja, if I really felt like going super tryhard. But this was only my super tryhard class. Occasionally I would swap between Scavenger, really depending on the map, but the majority of the time I would have a sleight of hand. And the reason being is that if you ever run out of ammo on your main weapon, I always ran around. That was my thing. I always ran around. It was rare that I ever camped, unless I had a Chopper Gunner or a Harrier up in the air. Then I would always try to get my nuke that way. But while I'm running around, I'd always carry around generally a USP or a Stinger, depending. Most of the time, there's no point in picking up a Stinger, because if you're going to go super tryhard mode, you're going for the kill streaks. You don't want the enemy to have the kill streaks. But I would just swap out my USP generally on the first person that I killed, so that I always had a second weapon that had ammo. Because then, no matter what the weapon, I would always be able to reload fast and aim down sights fast. Which is really good because you never know who's going to be around the corner, especially when people are using Ninja Pro. But yeah, if you guys have a different setup, let me know. I'm very curious to what everyone was using back then. That was just always my go-to class setup. I always had to have the UMP silenced. If you're wondering, yes, hackers are in this game, and they do roam the game quite a bit. But there's on and off days, I find. Ever since I've been playing it, There's been a couple days where I can go the whole day playing and I will never find a single hacker. Like 4 hours straight, no hackers whatsoever. But then other times you hop on the weekend or something, which seems to be the case when they're at an all-time high, and pretty much every game you go into, there's going to be a hacker. I've never understood what's the point in hacking. I really don't get it. I don't see any point in doing it. Like, why not just build up your skills and do it normally? Why take out all the fun of not knowing where anybody is? That's how you learn. That's how you develop your skills. But no, these guys go in and they just wall and they aimbot, and I don't know. I've never understood it. I guess everyone just wants an unfair advantage. That's the only thing I can think of. I wouldn't find it fun personally knowing where everyone is and just not doing any of the work. But it doesn't matter what I say, there's always going to be those types of people. It's crazy though, coming over from Xbox a long time ago and now playing it on PC, I find that there's so many guns that are a lot better that you thought weren't that great back in the day. Only because you can control your mouse, like a mouse and keyboard, it's so much different. You can control the recoil, the accuracy, everything. You just have so much more control. I also find it really amazing that I haven't forgot basically anything. I know all the angles that I used to know way back in the day when I used to play this game a lot. You know the grenade throws, you know pretty much all the secret spots, that type of stuff. I haven't forgot a single thing about any of the maps. They're all just so unique. Hopefully when the new Call of Duty comes out, it'll be the boots on the ground gameplay that they keep pushing forward and that they say is going to happen to really give us back that Call of Duty feeling. The infantry gameplay. The stuff that the Call of Duty fans know and love. They need to bring that back. No more of this flying around like a space monkey, running off walls. We don't want that. Anyways, I'm going to leave you guys with some live comms. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you got a little bit nostalgic from watching this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You don't know any of these maps, do you?
No.
Oh,
just like
man.
You're throwing me into this game, and I'm just like, what is going on?
That's alright, man. You learn on the fly. Just gotta get in the game.
Yep.
It's either you or me that's host, I think. So that's good.
I think you're host, probably.
We're both 4 barns, I don't see.
Oh god, I can't. This guy. Learn to sprint. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, it's you. You scared me. I got first blood.
Oh, wow. Nice.
The UMP's so good. Just a 2-shot kill up close.
Twice I have died, but not to a legitimate gun yet.
Oh really? What are you, tube and Claymore or something?
Yeah. I have not died to a legitimate gun yet. That's kind of sad. Okay, 2 kills. I got it. Is there a perk to run forever or something?
Yeah, marathon. Marathon
Okay.
Pro. Just normal marathon is you can sprint longer distances.
Okay. Guy in the warehouse?
Holy, how is he not dead?
How the fuck do I get over there? I don't know this map.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's how you... Okay. I'm learning to parkour.
Takes a little bit of time. You'll get there. This is slightly camping, but for good reason.
There's no such thing as camping. It's called surviving.
I like your thought process.
Oh, shit. Oh no, that was a noob tube. I thought for a second it was a claymore. No, it wasn't. It was a
Oh
noob
no, this
tube.
guy knows where I am. Where is everyone? He killed me!
Were you on a kill streak or something?
Yeah, I was going for the nuke. I can't see anybody. Is everyone using cold-blooded? Everyone's using cold-blooded. Holy, no one is targetable. There's only like one guy running around that's not using cold-blooded. This is ridiculous.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, that's not fun. Everyone is using cold-blooded.
They know.
Taking away my nuke. They're ruining the fun.
Okay, sure. Ah.
I'm pushing their spawn a bit. Oh, I think we all pushed too much. They flipped.
This is like one of those. This is one of those moments right now where I'm just like, I gotta get good, but at the same time, I wish they stopped using the launchers.
The noob tubes, yeah. Classic MW2 for you. The noob tubes.
Oh my god.
I'm not finding too many people. You guys are all killing them. I feel like I'm barely doing anything. Ooh, that was close.
Oh god. Stop. Oh my god. Like, as soon as they know where I am, they're just throwing every explosive item that they have on me.
Welcome to Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2.
There we go. Well, I have UAV. I'm not sure if that's actually gonna help.
It will.
Because they have all cold-blooded? Apparently.
I think they probably swapped after. Wow, the vector's not bad. No recoil.
I've been camping.
Uh-oh.
It's the only counter to the tubes.
I mean, you can put on blast shield, but it limits your view.
I need ammo. Can I get a supply drop here?
Holy, I should be dead.
I need a gun with ammo in it. Okay, this works.
The vector's insane.
Holy shit! 26 kills, 2 deaths.
Yeah. This was my game back in the day.
I can see that.
This is where I trained my skills.